This is a chapter later in the book. It is March 26, 2012. It's late at night. The team is in Des Moines, Iowa at Wells Fargo Arena in the Elite Eight game, and the season has just ended with the last game that Pat Summitt would coach. This is the chapter about the locker room, which is open to media after the game, and what was going on in the locker room after that game. It was an emotional night for the Lady Vols and its coaching staff. As Warlick left the locker room with Glory Johnson and Shakina Strickland, who were in tears, she wrapped an arm around each player. Warlick also got emotional during the post-game press conference. "This team is about Pat Summitt, and this team has battled all year," Warlick told the media. "I'm proud of them. I think, like Pat, this team never gave up." Warlick's post-game tears weren't over the loss of a game. "Oh, Lord, no," Warlick said. She also felt the weight of the season with every step in the behind-the-scenes area of Wells Fargo Arena, and especially as she walked into the locker room. You walk back there and you see these kids crying, and you're like, this is it. It really is. "I think I realized it when I went to the team during the cooling-off period." She said, "Get your heads up." "I love y'all," Warlick said, but the players could not stop their tears. "I remember her telling us that she loved us," Vicky Ball said. "A lot of it didn't have to do with basketball, and I respect that a lot. I think hearing her final words, we knew what we could do. Pat knew what we could do." This was a mother talking to her girls. Johnson was inconsolable. "I know I tried everything I could. It was very, very tough. She knew we were trying to do everything that we could. I was trying to put everything out there on the floor." First of all, everyone was upset and emotional about losing an Elite Eight game, Tabor Spaney said. "We had done it for the second year in a row. Everyone is totally heartbroken over that, but everyone was thinking, was that Pat's last go-round? Was that her last time?" The players weren't the only ones crying. The support staff was overcome with emotion too. "We were shedding tears," Jenny Moshak said. "The tears could have been assumed that they were associated with the loss, but it was more than just the loss." And then the hugs started before even getting to the locker room. "We knew it was the end of something very special. The finality, going out that hard, it was so exhausting at that point. It was entirely exhausting. Before the game, you knew they were going to fight. They had left everything on the court. But by the end, there was nothing left in the tank." I have several book signings scheduled in the month of October. The next two will be in Maryville and Knoxville. The one in Maryville is Saturday, October the 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That will be at Orange Mountain Designs in Foothills Mall. The following day, Sunday, October 9th, I will be at the Barnes & Noble in Knoxville on Kingston Pike. That will be from 1 to 3 p.m. I would love to see everybody there.